Outside right now where we've got a live look out over Golden from our camera top Lookout Mountain, and those clouds giving a little bit of shade but not enough to really help cool things down too much. Right now we're at 99 degrees in the 9 News backyard. Winds out of the southwest 12 miles per hour. Those southwesterly winds, they're going to be gusting. They're gusting now at times, and they're going to continue to be gusting up to about 30 miles per hour this afternoon. And that will increase the fire danger, just to be aware. Something to think about if you're out and about. Again, with these winds and these temperatures, especially as we head into tomorrow with another day of heat. And again, some breezy conditions. Just be careful with any type of open flame. We're calling it a weather impact. That's because of the heat, record temperatures, 100 degrees. That's a forecast high. If we do reach that, that would be a record. We're already here, at least in the 9 News backyard, tied the current record of 99 degrees. So record temperatures, again, we're talking about triple digits across the plain. So heat related illness risk does increase with those types of temperatures. Current temperatures in the 90s, triple digits across the place. Ray already up to 104, Sterling 100, 101 in Greeley. We're at 94 in Lyman, but Lamar checking in at 101. And cooler in the mountains, that's the place to go to find some relief from the heat. Forecast high 100, that would beat our record high of 99. That was set back in 2017. And again, forecast high is pretty close to where we are right now. But again, I think we'll warm possibly a degree or two and likely make it up to the triple digit region, at least here in the metro area. DIA might be a couple degrees cooler, and temperatures climbing in the 70s, 80s in the mountains. Futurecast tracking not too much other than a few isolated showers and storms across the southeast corner of the state. For us, it's just some clouds. That's all we're going to see along the I-25 corridor in the urban area in and around Denver. We are pretty quiet, just very, very hot tonight. Light winds, fair skies, 64 degrees, so cooling off as we head into the overnight hours. That will be some nice relief for some folks. But again, we're going to warm up once again into the upper 90s tomorrow. Do have a red flag warning, high fire danger for the western slope, west of the Continental Divide. As humidity is low as about 5%, gusts up to 35 miles per hour. So 35 miles per hour might not sound like strong winds, but again, with these type of dry conditions, it's just going to take just a spark to create a fast-moving wildfire. So again, just want to be careful over the next several days. Monday, we do have a chance for some showers moving in some areas. That's going to give us some relief, but until then, just be very careful. Wind gust forecast, I'm going to take this back and kind of walk through it. This always goes a little bit too fast for my liking, so I'm going to go a little bit, take it back as we head into the evening hours in the afternoon. So here it is. You can see in the afternoon, that's when those gusts out of DIA getting to 30 plus miles per hour in and around the metro area. We're talking about 20 plus mile per hour closer to the foothills, 30 mile per hour wind gusts in Boulder. This is 4:30 this afternoon, and we're close to 45 plus mile per hour wind gusts up in the foothills. So again, these are southwesterly winds. This is very dry, hot air blowing in over very warm temperatures. So again, those temperatures about triple digits here in the next few minutes. So again, that is what increases that fire danger for any type of spark to create a fast-moving wildfire. So again, just be careful as we head through the afternoon. Certainly those winds are going to pick up overnight. In the foothills, of course, it's going to be cooler, but expect some quite windy conditions in the foothills with 40, 50 plus mile per hour winds up there overnight into tomorrow morning. Still have that heat advisory. That's in effect today and tomorrow for the I-25 corridor and the entire eastern plains, where temperatures between about 100 and 107. It's going to get hot out across the far eastern plains. Tomorrow, hot, windy, and mostly sunny, 98 degrees. But again, with those winds, here comes that concern for fires. So just be careful. A couple degrees cooler than today, but still hot and windy. And again, it is going to just be another brutal day when it comes to the heat. Temperatures a little bit cooler in the mountains, once again 70s and 80s. So that ridge of high pressure very amplified, building in over the Midwest. We've got that southerly flow just still channeling right over Colorado. The good news is we have this trough right here that is going to be pushing in from the north and west, and that will be really cooling us down as we head into Monday. But until then, again, we're looking at record high temperatures today. Pretty close to record heat tomorrow. The record is 99, a forecast high 98. Then we cool off a few degrees, but still in the mid-90s on Sunday. It's just going to be a hot weekend, folks. We're starting today, which is, by the way, the first day of summer. Summer starts tonight, 8:41. And then again after Sunday, we start to see a system move in on Sunday. That's going to bring in a cold front, dropping those temperatures pretty drastically. So temperatures topping out in the 70s on Monday with some storms and showers with this system moving through. So the trough bringing us a chance for showers and storms. Some of them could be severe Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday. We're drying out on Thursday and then starting to warm up to about where we should be for this time of the year, which is 85 degrees. So again, we talked about summer-like weather. Boy, it is certainly summer-like weather, and summer officially begins at 8:41 tonight. The forecast high is 100 degrees. So again, it's just a really typical summer-like day, I guess you should say, a hot one, as those temperatures soar into the triple digits. But again, we are waiting to hit that 100-degree mark, still in the 90s, but we expect that we'll be hitting, at least in some areas, well, some areas across the Eastern Plains already, in the triple-digit range, and here in the metro area, likely hitting that here in the next, I'd say, 20 minutes to an hour. But again, we will keep you posted on the forecast, on the heat, and on the cool down, which again arrives on Monday. So all we have to do is make it through 3 days of very hot weather, plan accordingly, maybe take a trip to the mall to cool off, a movie theater is always a great place when it gets hot, or even the grocery store. Nice just to browse through the ice cream section or the freezer section always helps cool you down. Anyway, we'll keep you posted on the heat and the storms coming up next week. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.